Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the boss. And up against him in this one, it's Dmitry Bivol, 183 centimeters tall, a weight of 79 kgs, his reach 183 centimeters.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, the boss from the United States of America. Here comes Dmitry Bivol. Here comes the man that beat down Canelo in Las Vegas, the fighter of the year in 2022. It's the light heavyweight champ. Watch out for that long, stiff jab.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dmitry Bivol.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that pack. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. The left jab is landing at will. Good right hook. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Halfway through the round, and it's very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What was that really doing? Come on, let's switch it up.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go, it's round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good-looking jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They They need to be, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Did you see that? And now going for the finish. And the boss has been dropped. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I love that. I love that. That shot slip. Just slips. Don't want to load up. Don't look enough for one shot at a time. There's only one round left for this whole game. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't lose this fight, you know. Just stay focused. Don't lose Pacific.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Here we go to the 4th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
A flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
They are giving us a high tempo. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Keep all the shots in there. Just bail it a bit so you can't get away. From one shot at a time, setting up, being taken out, is ready to go. Is absolutely otherwise they see it and ride it out. Go out there.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Listen, great work. Stay focused and let it back into the fight. Great work.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher. You've got a deadly shot. Make
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The referee really thinking about stopping it. You know the scorecards are gonna be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Good work. That's it. Good work. Just get the back. Good work. It's the same again. Don't try it. Don't let it reload it. Don't be looking at from one shot at a time. He's hurt. He's ready to go. You've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll sit.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. There's the bell for round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They landed a good jab there. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
this fight.
Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Don't skip the jab and don't get carried away. Don't be looking for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you're taking it. Ready to go. You've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Jab does not score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
It's the same again. Good work, he's thinking,
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. And there's the bell to start round 9. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get out there and switch on.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. And there's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
the bell. Sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Just stay focused. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're fine. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. Let him come to fight. Great round. Good work, Bruce. Focus back. Get that jab back. Just box it. Just be smart. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about your next one. Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. End the jab. Get your time in there, Robert. Right.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Was thinking and smart.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A swing and a miss with the left hook. You couldn't write a script. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. All hands on deck. We are witnessing a up. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back up and just box him. Just be smooth. Just put your shots off and don't give him. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Carry it up a little bit so it can't figure you out. Nice. There's 1, 2 in the back. Now you've let him back into it. Right, let's back into the fight. Just a second. Take it out. Run around in the jab.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 12. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Todd, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That jab won't. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.